It was 10 days after the Academy Awards. I was on the top of the world. I had a wonderful husband. I thought this must be what having it all is. This article comes out. Eric was having an affair.
How do you ever begin to trust again?
It was too shame.
He's looking up at you with the eyes and the tears. There were other women then.
I thought this is the failure of my life.
I think this is a most beautiful woman.
Some reports that you saved her life.
Pierce right away just went into like save her life mode as Bond would. I just couldn't understand why. It breaks my heart to accept that there's just no way I can ever trust again.
The few memories I do have of him as a child are not very good memories. He represented to me a scary image of a man. Now I had a chip on my shoulder, and now I couldn't wait to get out into the world. I'm gonna be somebody.
Because as I saw it deteriorating, I became incensed with keeping it together, driving myself crazy, not getting enough sleep, not eating. I was trying so hard to be super wife. I was in so much pain. I really didn't want to face the world. I thought this is the failure of my life. This is one of the kindest men I think I've ever known.
And the Oscar goes to Halle Berry in Monsters Ball.
Thank you, my husband, who is just the joy of my life, because only with the peace that you've brought me have I been allowed to go to places that I never even knew I could go.
It was 10 days after the Academy Awards. This article comes out. Eric was having an affair with a woman of his past. I didn't even ask him if it were true. I said, I'm gonna sue this magazine. I have had it. I thought I can do this. And thought probably something I did. I thought, what, do I work too much? Am I, like what? I wanted to fix it.
She has that burning want to succeed, to do good work.
But in the initial moment, I wanted to save my marriage more than anything in the world.
So that time we saw you stand up and accept the Academy Award, and he's looking up at you with the eyes and the tears. There were other women then.
There was woman after woman after woman after woman. It was heartbreaking. I just couldn't understand why. I had an emotional breakdown.
Some reports that you saved her life on the set.
Well, I don't know if I saved her life. We were doing this love sequence, and she has to eat a fig. I made her laugh, and it went down the wrong way.
Go to take a breath, and it's like, and a piece of the fig got lodged in my throat. And Pierce right away just went into like save her life mode as Bond would, and he just jumped up and jumped behind me, and out it came.
And I realized, really, for the first time, this is not my fault, because I knew I'd been a good wife. I'd given a lot of myself, and I learned from mistakes I thought I made in my first marriage, and I knew I had grown in many areas. It breaks my heart to accept that there's just no way I can ever trust again in this relationship. But there's just no way. Just too much damage had been done.
I'm just with my kids, and I'm really taking time to think and reflect. Just have a minute to be with myself. Never really took time like this to be with myself.
I think this is a most beautiful woman. She is proving to herself and the world that she's a fine actress. She can do anything she wants.
I'm enjoying some great male friendships that are teaching me a lot about men, and I'm listening.
On my own, I had learned to survive, but through friendship, I learned to thrive.
He will always be one of my favorite people in the whole world.
You can see the work and the growth.
I can be alone, and that's been a big lesson for me. I'm fearless, I'm facing my fears, and I'm learning that I can conquer them. Always live out loud. Live your truth. Don't let fear stifle you. Don't be afraid of what people will think about the choices you make. We have to live for ourselves and live for our own individual happiness.